Hi, it's me, Tiani. And me, Rapunzel. Did we ever tell you that we have older sisters? Yeah, they were off at summer camp. We sure missed them, didn't we? Yes, I did. Anyways, they're back. You get to meet them today, and they're going to help us to learn something new. Today, we get to learn how to tell time. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait. Hi, it's me, Tiania. And I'm Tiani's older sister. I just got back from summer camp. And guess what I brought with me? A pet frog. Isn't he cute? He kind of looks like my dad when he was a frog. I call him Little Navi. And it's me, Rapunzel. It's so nice to meet you guys. I'm Rapunzel's older sister. And I brought Pascal with me. He was with me away at summer camp. I just love Pascal. Me too. Alright, well today we're going to learn how to tell time. It's super exciting. I can't wait to learn. Me too. Hi, Mama. Well, hello there, Tiania. I'm so glad you're back. We all missed you here. I missed you too, Mama. All right, well, we're going to start by learning how to tell time today. So listen up, and you pay attention over there, Tiani. Okay, first of all, we need to understand something about this clock. Do you see all those little lines? The tiny lines surrounding that clock inside the circle? Well, those little lines represent minutes, and there are 60 of them on this clock. Isn't that cool? Ooh, I have a question. Yes, Tiani? What are all those numbers up there? Why, that's a great question. There are 12 numbers on this clock, and each number represents an hour. A whole hour? Isn't that neat? Hi, Mommy. Thanks for helping us out. Of course, you guys. I'm glad to help. Anytime. It's so good to have you back, Rapunzel. We sure missed you. I missed you too, Mom. And you too, little sister. Well, this is exciting because I love to help my little sister learn how to tell time. And so, Rapunzel, pay attention. Okay, I will. I'm going to just sit here with Pascal. So as Tiania was saying, if you were paying attention, each of these numbers, numbered from 1 to 12, represent hours, but they can also represent minutes, which I'll explain. Each of these numbers represents an increment of 5 minutes. So if you were to count from 1 to 12 by increments of 5, this is how it would go, starting with 1. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And that's 60 minutes, which equals an hour. Okay, the next thing we're going to learn about are hands. Not my hands, but the hands on the clock. You see those two arrows? Well, those arrows are hands on a clock. The short hand is pointing to the 6, and the long hand is pointing to the 1. Well, the short hand is pointing to the hour, whereas the long hand is pointing to the minutes. So if we weren't trying to see what time it was right now, it would be 6:05. Because 6 represents the hour, and then the 1 represents 5 minutes. Remember how we counted from 5 all the way to 60? So that's kind of how you tell the time. We're going to do some examples just to help you remember. Stay tuned. Okay, let's do some examples and see if we got it. Okay, Rapunzel, what is the shorthand for? Let me think. Is the shorthand pointing to the hour? That's right. And what hour is it pointing to? 6. Good job. Okay, now what is the long hand for? Is that pointing to seconds? Nope. It's pointing to minutes. Oh yeah, that's right. Seconds are also a part of the clock, and we'll talk about that too. But for now, just remember the long hand is pointing to the minutes and the short hand is pointing to the hours. Okay. All right. So, can you tell me what time it is? Well, I have to count by 5, starting from 1. Let me see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, okay. I think I get it. So it's 6:25. That's right. Yay, I did it. Okay, Tiani, are you ready? Okay, what time is it? Well, the shorthand is pointing to the 8. So that means it's the 8th hour. That's right. And what is the long hand pointing to? The long hand is pointing to the 2. So what time is it? Is it 8:02? Nope, that's not right. Remember that each of the numbers represent a number of minutes. You gotta count by 5s. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, let me try. 5, 10. Oh, so it's not 8:02, but it's 8:10. That's right. Good job, Tiani. Thank you. Thank you for teaching me. This is such a great thing to learn. Okay, we're gonna start challenging you guys now. Okay, Rapunzel, you're up first. What time is it? Well, the shorthand is pointing to the 9, so it's the 9th hour. But the long hand is pointing between the 2 and the 3. I don't understand. Well, does that mean it's 9:10 or 9:15? Well, think about it. If it's in between 10 and 15, you have to count the little lines in between to figure out what number it really falls on. Oh, okay. Let me try. It's on the second line after 10. So let me count up from 10. 10, 11, 12. Oh, it's 9:12. That's right. Great job, Rapunzel. Thanks. Okay, Tiani, it's your turn. Okay. Well, the shorthand is on the 10, and then the long hand is between the 1 and the 2, which represents 5 and 10. So let me count up from 5. Let's see. 5, 6, 7. So it's 10:07. That's right. Oh my goodness. I did it. I think I'm getting this down. We are so proud of you girls for learning about telling time. And there's so much more to learn. We can't fit it all in one show, so we'll have to revisit this another time. But we really have had lots of fun. We're going to have some examples from some other people, so stay tuned. Hi, it's me, Cinderella. And me, Cinderella. And this is my baby daughter, Cindy. Isn't she adorable? Well, we're going to talk about time. I'm just going to tell a little story. Once upon a time, long ago, I had to tell the time. It was a really important night. It was the night I met Prince Charming. Mommy, how come you had to tell the time that night? Well, the fairy godmother, she only gave me so much time in order to meet my prince. She gave me until 12 midnight. And it was really important that I knew what time it was. Otherwise, everything, all the magic that she'd given me, would have all come undone right before the prince. And it would have been really embarrassing. So I wanted to make sure that I left in time, and that way I could get home safely. So, the thing is back then, we didn't have a digital clock. I know you guys have those today, which are really nice. But back then, all we did have was a clock with the big hand and a little hand. Well, when the clock struck midnight, I could see that the little hand and the big hand were pointing to the very top number of the clock. Can you see up there? That meant it was midnight, and I had to get out of there fast. That's why I ran quickly down the stairs, and I lost my glass slipper, of course. But if I hadn't known how to tell time, I could have ruined everything, and everything would have unraveled, and I might not have been able to get home safe. So I'm really glad that I was able to tell time. Wow, Mommy, that's so neat. I'm really glad you told me that story. I'm going to really work hard and practice to learn to tell time. All right. Well, thanks for listening. We hope you enjoyed the show. Have a wonderful evening. Ta-ta!